Alright guys, here we are back on iRacing. I didn't know this was a standing start. I'm scared. 1987 Cup cars, Charlotte Roval, 10 minutes, 37 people in the field. Oh no. I'm starting third. The boys lifting the left front tire. This is going to be a disaster. Well, it looks like a lot of them wrecked behind, so that is good. But yeah, I thought there was going to be a pace lap, honestly. I don't know why I thought that, so I'd, get to do my intro, but nah, we good. We're here now. And I assume the two guys ahead may have qualified in the open quali sessions. This is my first time driving this car at the Roval, so I am just going to be finding my feet here, kinda, so cut me some slack on my driving ability. Sure, there will be quite a few mistakes made in this 37 car field, but we'll see where we settle in here. Looks like Cody is pretty fast so far. And it's slow nice and early, as the chicane is quite difficult, man. Even with the done chicane, make it a little bit wider, it is still very tough. I don't even know which one. I think it's harder. It's that old one. Man, it would kill your car. This one is tough to get right. And we'll get the thing slowed down off in here into the final bus stop. Power it through. We were good through there. We gained a lot. And we missed turn one a little bit that time. Hanging tough, though. It's really, with these cars, it's about limiting your mistakes, because it is very tough to be consistent with these things. And yeah, very easy to slip up. Even in practice, I'd run a 126 and a 127, and I didn't feel like I'd messed up that much, but it's just really easy to miss out on the tiny details with these things, as that's not what they were built in mind with, and I am just struggling to spit out the words, as this is chaotic. It looks like we got a nice close top four up here, though. Fabrizio, Oscar Hardwick, Cody Sanborn. So, some people I know who will be fast. I might need to stay in second through there, as my tires will not be appreciating that. But Oscar makes a huge move down into the bus stop and takes over the lead. And we'll see if we can run with these big dogs here. Oscar will just run away with it. I am abusing the tires. Oh no, we missed a little bit there on the bus stop. This is so much fun, though. Just like at Daytona, it is a muscle fest here. You have to wrench these cars around this track. So the leaders are getting into it again ahead of me. That's going to bring me right up into the fight, me and Cody. I'm going to be a little bit patient here. I haven't, gotten to do much racing in these cars. More just been trying to survive, but see what happens. And I'm sure with a 37 car field, the lap traffic will be an issue. And this is a 10-minute race, so it's probably going to be 7 laps, I would imagine, with the timing around here, if my math is correct. And I really want Fabrizio to get back to Oscar if at all possible, as Oscar, I think, is pretty fast. He might just get away if we're not careful. But of course, lap traffic will always be a factor. Try leaving it in second and then go into first on the exit. Kind of give me a little bit more. I don't know. We'll have to see about that one. Oscar, a little slip up there, though, so Fabrizio will get back past him. And this is just a ton of fun, man. Oh, they're both off at the chicane. I barely keep it on the island. That might have been slowdowns for both. I don't know. Maybe damage at least. And again, we are brought right back up into it, and I think Fabrizio's wide, just about working the wall there. And this is going to get spicy here in a minute. Oscar wide, Fabrizio trying to hold it on the inside. Oh, I'm sending it 3 if I get there. Just have to be careful. Don't get too excited in this car. Come back and bite you really quickly. Patience, patience. And, yeah, anybody behind us is probably going to gain quite a bit with these top four piling onto each other like this. And lap traffic, I mean, this race has been relatively clean for a 37 car grid on the Roval. Haven't seen any lap traffic as of yet. Which is pretty nuts. Yeah, I don't know where to be through there. Maybe I should be in second, as it seems like I'm spinning the tires pretty bad on the exit, so we'll see. Again, I haven't really had a lot of time to optimize my driving here. Oh, look at him kick those two wheels up in the air. Attaboys. It's good stuff. Fabrizio locking it up. He's going into the heartburn. He's going to hit Oscar. We're going to get by on the inside. And now we have our guns at Oscar, but he is pretty fast, which is a little bit scary. It was a bit wide there again in the first right-hander. We're just going to have to see if we can hang on. I know he is pretty quick. I've seen it before. And Fabrizio's still not out of this thing. He's on me. I'm about to clip the wall. Purely cosmetic, I assure you. And yeah, I haven't even really gotten to try and make a move yet. I'm very scared to try and pass somebody in this race. Wonder if I try second through here. Nothing like doing something different like midway through a race. Oscar's off, so I'm going to slow down a lot, get back into first. About spin it. I don't know if he got a slow down right there or what. Look to the inside. He's going to block me off at the last second. This is going to get spicy heading into the bus stop. Or the last chicane, I mean. Slow down a lot earlier there. It's going to give me a big old run off. We're going to get to the inside here, going into one. Heartburn incoming. Trying to give him room, just killing the tires off in there. I was not ready to run a different line, clearly. Oscar might be a bit wide there again. Not quite. He wrestles it in good. Oh, he's sideways off of there. Attaboy. And that gave him a bit of a gap, which is not good. A turn one fiasco. My tires are absolutely ruined now. I'm fighting to hang on at the moment. I can't turn no more. Shoot. Might have to rely on a mistake or lap traffic. We've seen Oscar make a couple slip-ups, which is really expected in these cars. They are almost impossible to drive flawlessly at this point. As you see, I'm off in a little bit hot there. Gonna climb the curbs. I haven't spun yet. Dang it. Okay, yeah, second gear is gonna be the move through there. For sure. As, yeah, I still haven't been brave enough to try it. I don't know why, you know, it's a lot. What's the worst that can happen? I'm a little bit slow. It's kind of foolish on my part. Finally, we have lap traffic as we hit the white flag, and we've actually got one. Oh, I missed that turn. A little. Actually got one with us now from 5th. I'm upset that I threw that away in the closing laps. Hey, you never know. Tony's fought his way up here, so we know he's fast. He's going to shoot the inside very late right there, and he just won't make the turn. That's how you do it. Alright, we can come back at him. We got time. Shoot. He shot a really late move right there. He just was never going to make the turn, I don't think. So, unlucky. I'll try and hang on to the top 5 here, though. Still a little ways to go. Oh, never guaranteed in these cars, as you see. Well, little mistakes here and there. I mean, I was only 5 seconds off the lead. I am not upset with that. And, yeah, pretty interesting drive. A ton of fun, for sure. And in my fashion, I have ruined these tires. Like only I can. But we're going to come across in 5th position in the tube frame twister at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And yeah, we're going to show Tony that we didn't appreciate that. Got him. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy that race. A ton of fun whipping these stock cars around here, and it is an unofficial race, so any ballyhoo after the checkered flag does not count. So I would never do that in an official race, even if I was livid. It's just not the right thing to do. I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I do appreciate you for watching, and I will see you in the next race.